can't really know what a place feels like, or you can talk a lot about this kind of vibrant flourishing of a tradition within a community, within a place. But if you've never been there, then you can't really know what that's all about. I wanted to go there to talk to specific people, but also to just get a larger sense of what the landscape is like, what the architecture is like, because also part of studying quilts is understanding their relationship to place, including the ways that Gee's Bend quilters and other quilters have really looked at things like their built environment, like surrounding architecture, and reflected those aesthetics in their quilts. So for all those reasons, it felt important. Airing quilts is a practice that has existed for generations in rural communities, and especially southern rural communities. When the weather starts to get cool again around October in this region in the southeast, quilts are brought out from in between the bed springs and the mattresses and aired out because they might have gotten musty over the summer. So this is a thing that, families have been doing with their quilts for generations, but 2 years ago, a new exciting festival was founded in Gee's Bend. And this is a festival called the Airing of the Quilts Festival that happens kind of in the middle of October. And it's a really extraordinary experience because what it does is create this one really vibrant day of events in Gee's Bend. You can drive down County Road 29, which is the road that goes from Alberta all the way out to the Alabama River, the bend in the Alabama River that Gee's Bend is kind of named after. And as you're driving along County Road 29, you get to kind of just look out your window and see all of these households that are airing their quilts and also selling things. And you're welcome to kind of stop along the way and chat to people, talk to them about their family's history of quilting, and possibly buy things that are being made by contemporary practitioners. Your mom would have liked this quilt, I think.
I know.
She was very bright.
She would have loved. She
Very
wanted
neat.
it, but I didn't give it to her. Hey, they didn't give it to her after she died.
Are there
But
any other fabrics on here?
There's some
family
fabrics in
members?
here. Most of the stuff it be tearing up. They just get the best part off it and put it in quilt. And this, I know, I remember this good. This right here, and this all, this and this came from Mobile.
We set out to interview all of the Gee's Bend quilters who are still living, who are in the Highs collection, so that we could learn more about the quilts that we have. One of our stops of the day was the Gee's Bend Quilt Collective. We had just finished interviewing Miss China Petway, and she took us over there. There's historical photographs and those sorts of things on the walls. There's historic quilts that are there, but it's really a place for working. Seeing quilts blowing in the wind or, hanging on a line and being touched and picked up and shown, by the people to whom they belong. This is a real haptic and palpable experience of a quilt that is impossible to really replicate in a museum. When you see them moving in the wind, when you see natural light hitting them and shadows hitting them, it changes the way that you're admiring, color and composition. To be able to go on the day of the festival was really exciting just because, again, how much people were excited to share about their families, their histories of quilting, to show us things they'd made or things that their ancestors had made. And it just really felt beautiful.
for listening.
Okay, y'all going out to the play, dying.
Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome.